Hi everyone, welcome back to That of the Righteous. We're here at the wedding. Lots of horses and our sold up there. I guess they'll be presiding over the wedding. The beast, okay.
I'm gone.
That's quite loud in my ears. Turn it down a bit. I haven't let loose like this in a long time. Kiana and Elan make such a beautiful couple. Brand herself was here, but I never. Give me your loot. Be cheers, joyous occasions should be celebrated, even in the ballroom. Weddings are the most joyous occasion of all. Yeah, if you say so. A face steps into your path. You suppose he must be a Houndheart. His knight's armour is mixed with gaudy items. There are fake wings fastened to his back. Halt, travellers. You are stepping into the wonderful land, charmed land, the most perfect land ever created by the gods, the first world. I am its guard, beautiful Fey Gate mistress. Before you enter, answer my questions. What's the key that opens every gate? Tentacles. Will someone explain to me why every 10th Crusader Mendev gives tentacles as their answer? Fine. We let this mystery remain a mystery. That's, a Pathfinder. Now you may enter and learn the mysteries of the past, and fight for the treasure of our Fey ruler. Fey points to the middle of the tent, where seated on the throne is none other than Elan. His head is crowned with fake horns with green capes which over his shoulder, his torso is proudly bare. Is Elan pretend to be the Wild Hunt monarch? He is the monarch, ruler of the magical world of the magical land of the first world. They were absolute fuckers in Kingmaker. The Fey lowers his voice. The eyes are particularly taken with the costume. Fey, what is this tiara you're wearing? So beautiful and exquisitely crafted. This is the tiara of the beautiful Fey. To tell you the truth, I borrowed it from my sister as a prop. It was a gift from some admirer of hers. She's gone off him now. She doesn't wear anymore. I believe it's the work of Sunhammer himself. It's a good thing it's not a real Fey tiara. Real Fey tiaras can make strange things happen. You put one on and donkey ears might grow out of your head, Feeder grumbles. What's this Fey ruler's treasure? This is a priceless artifact which our monarch has owned since the dawn of time. It looks exactly like an ordinary boon, and don't be fooled into thinking we Fey simply failed to find any good props for the artifact. The monarch used to own it, but then the treacherous predator, the most fearsome of any who lived in the first world, sneaked into the treasury and stole it. The predator lived in a secret lair, which is conveniently located in this area. Everyone who makes it through the enchanted wells of the first world and reaches the beast's lair will get a reward. Ugh, damn old timer. See that I've played games like this since the thieving days. About to accept the challenge? Let's take part. Alright then, I'll repeat the 3 rules. Search our corner of the first world, find our amazing bloom-shaped artifact. First you need to answer a few riddles. You'll see, and come face to face with a dangerous predator, and then you'll get the reward. Okay.
We don't mind.
Okay. Let's shoot around the corners. Okay.
A trivial task.
Beast. Oh, hello, adventurer. You must be looking for the artifact that was stolen from the world. Come on. I'm the beast who crept in and snatched the artifact. Fucking hell, Elan. I've taken steps to prevent the stolen artifact from returning to its rightful owner. Namely, there's the true artifact among several fakes. Guess which the real one is. Points to a few identical plumes. The predator, the most formidable beast in the forests of the first world. Angela, a boy from the rosy in the front of the land. Predator makes a helpless gesture. When they were given out for the celebration, I guess he was appointed a magical beast. It said I was the party. So I have my own way and I live in the store then. I chose one of the fake according to the rules, I was to get the wrong artifact. To be honest, I went to help you out. I actually forgot which one I marked as the right one. It's supposed to be a battle with a predator. I'm not drunk enough for that yet. You had to give it to Elan. The monarch would priceless artifact. An utterly unremarkable broom. Elan will reward anyone who brings it to him. Probably fake Shiker. Probably. You see a broad-shouldered dwarf woman wearing a hood. The outline of her form is constantly trembling and shifting. Probably because of the spell of some sort. Greetings, traveller. We are Shiker the Many. Rules of time, piercing through all epochs. We know all the secrets of the past and the present. We can reveal your destiny too, through this fortune cookie. She points to the box beside her. Can't be the real Shiker, right? She winks but says nothing. Take the fortune cookie. If one door closes, another is sure to open. You will have an amazing journey, new friends, and many unexpected discoveries. Can't do it. You can all start again from the beginning. Don't ignore the whispers of fate. Okay. Don't believe in the solitary life. There's always someone who can't take their eyes off you. Okay. Lots and lots of cookies. I'll eat all the cookies. No, how are we going? Here's your broom. Elan is trying very hard to maintain his aloof demeanour. You can't help breaking into a smile every few moments. Mortals, you've returned my artifact. I shall reward you forthwith. We Fey monarchs are noble beings and not evil at all. 600 XP. Call me surprised, friend. Never thought I'd see the straight-laced Sir Elan come to his own wedding just as a Fey princely. I'm begging you, no jokes about the horns, please. I don't want to be remembered as the cuckold bridegroom. Elan sighs, but then starts smiling again. I don't know if you've ever fallen in love, Sealer. Don't remember ever talking about it, but when it happens, you're no longer who you once were. I suppose I didn't expect this of myself either. But Kiana was so desperate to have an unusual wedding. I thought to myself, if unusual is the goal, then I should do something I've never done before. Wedding's great, I'm having fun. All the guests keep telling me that means it was all worth the effort. And now, if you please, I'd like to return to my role. Please continue enjoying festivities. Standard response. Yeah.
Follow if you dare.
I'm going to loot everything, of course. Because I couldn't move the pets. Now, when we got the ring, that Sunhammer guy made the jewelry.
I'm off.
And that woman is wearing on her head. Very drunk bridesmaid. Cheers, Elan and Gianna. Sunhammer, is that his name? It seemed very sus.
I do what I must.
I'll bother did the perception check. Sealer failed, because Sealer is shit at everything. Kiana. Slender young woman in a flowing dress walks towards you. First thing you notice is her eyes. They're striking blue-green. Welcome, travellers, to the secret steeped land of Ustalab. It's like the vampire one, isn't it? Yeah. You have come to the kingdom of grim mysteries and exquisite secrets. I am the vampire princess. I'm delighted to see you in my castle. After a pause, the girl smiles coyly. Fine and glad to meet you, Commander. Sealer, I'm Kiana, soon to be the wife of that unfortunate knight who invited you here. Sealer rolls her eyes. Horrible. Imagine walking through the world and then, bam, you're Ustalab. I'm not even sure if a paladin is allowed to feast with a vampire princess. It's lucky you're not a follower for Asma, Paladin Sealer. Also know the Dresden priestess of Abadar, a short distance away from Happy Bride. I'll admit, I'm not used to feasting with the undead either. Oh, stop it. My friends and I are completely harmless vampires. We don't bite. She laughs musically. Truth be told, she chose the theme of us to laugh because it lets us wear beautiful dresses, light candles, or drink red wine all evening, gentleness blood. But I can't think of a better way to celebrate my wedding. Sounds like a lot of goss, I know. Oh, vampire princess, I'm honoured to be your guest. Welcome, guest. My castle may be humble, but I hope it'll entertain you. What about your loot? Tribute to 28.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Marzipan bow. Very delicate, probably sweet. The skeleton has a slight sheen to it, judging by the texture. It's made of marzipan. I've not had marzipan since I was a kid, so 45 years ago or so. Oh, doggo. What did we spot? Oh, more loot. It's like the official place up there. I'll do a save. So I expect something to go tits up. Hi Commander, how can I help? What do you think of the celebration? I prefer a church ceremony and a more formal approach to the celebration. There's a certain charm in how unpretentious everything is here. We priests choose to make a home in savage and dangerous lands see a lot of things during our lifetime, including exotic weddings. We don't bat an eye at a celebration where the groom is wearing a fake monarch costume and the bride is dressed as an evil vampire. Parties involving exotic costumes are endlessly amusing, but putting them on is only half the fun. You know what I mean. Wait for the beginning of the ceremony. Don't mind spending the time before the ritual with you. Are you sure? A boring companion. There are plenty of entertaining activities around. I've already seen them. Company's most welcome, Matt Commander. Yeah, I was right. This is the ceremony place. If I might have your attention, everyone. Before we get to the important part of the ceremony, I want you to welcome two very dear guests. Let's put our people in really bad positions in case we're ambushed. This is the commander of the 5th Crusade, thanks to whose efforts the Sword of Valor flies proudly over Dresden. Sela, Paladin Oyamade, commander's companion and someone I have the honour of calling a friend. Sela, just say a few words. We've got Arushai down there, Devon. Nenya over there.
Hello, everyone. Hey, I need some advice. What should I say? Giving speeches really isn't my thing.
No jokes, just say whatever nonsense comes into your head. Laughter is the best gift you can give.
Oh, talk nonsense? I can do that. I'll do it the best way I know how. In the first hour of our acquaintance, I uttered words that made a great impression on Elan. I think it was because of these words that he realized I was the friend he had been looking for all his life. These were those very important words, and they shed light on what being a warrior of Iomade is all about. So, here goes. A simple warrior approaches a cave where a monster is hiding, and he sees a paladin running out of it. I didn't expect a perfect paladin to be a coward, says the warrior. The paladin turns to him and replies, I am a holy paladin, best of the best, bravest of the brave. I hold divine power in my hands, and with my sword, I wield the power to smite. I am immune to disease and fear, so if you see me running away from something, don't ask any questions. Just start running. That wasn't so hard. It turned out great, didn't it? This is what we're fighting for. Weddings, fun, and laughter.
Yep, you're right.
You know, I wanted you to come here with me so I could show you that our efforts aren't in vain. Not long ago, demons ruled over all of this area we're in. And they did all sorts of abominable things here. But now, Dresden stands as an indestructible fortress. And weddings are taking place here. It's all because of you. So, let's watch the ceremony and enjoy ourselves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Nenio's on her own over there. Well, I got bismuth. And the horse. Okay. Arsenal? No? Arsenal cast a solemn look over the gathered crowd, her eyes are glistening, either from emotions or the vampire wine. Welcome on, guests. To the wedding of Elan and Kiana. Today I'm delighted to play my part in the beginning of something so special. The beginning of a new happy family. It's something as strong as your love for another is born from the chaos of life. All the gods of order triumph. Silas listened to the priestess with a broad smile on her face. Before we begin the most important part of the ceremony, I ask all the guests to put something in this cup that they think will serve the newlyweds well in the new chapter. I've heard about this custom. It's called the Cup of Wishes. People put nice little things symbolising wishes, for example, a coin for wealth, a toy for birth for a child, and so on. I'll put in a coin. The marzipan bone for sweet life. Don't know if that was good or not. Guests put the gifts in the cup one by one. A luxurious shimmering tiara, flashy ring. Donna's friend even takes a bejeweled collar from around her dog's neck, puts it into the cup. Friends, but these gifts are too expensive. The keeper of the macabre menagerie smiles to Kiana, showing her fake fangs. Don't even think about refusing. They come with the best of wishes, or missed some to talk to. Look more closely at the cup of gifts. Each piece of jewelry was innocuous enough in its own, but now they've all been gathered together, their suspicions have been raised. The magical ores are too strong and varied to belong to mundane trinkets, because only enough magic to adjust their size to the wearer. Sealer, the jewelry. Something wrong with it. I had this feeling something was wrong with the jewelry, right? They were all made by Master Sunhammer, weren't they? They also made the ring that gifts have been given. To displease the gods, so the name of Abadar pronounce you husband and wife. You may exchange rings and join your lips in a kiss. Elan, Kiana, stop, it's dangerous. It's curl. You ruined everything, mortal. And then falls over. And Halavacus comes out. More demons are bolted in there. Bollocks. Your breath. Distorted mythic shear. Right, bismuth. You. That porcelain die. Nenio.
You should have listened to reason.
Devon. Over here. Sealer.
No glory without risk!
Don't hold back!
Ember. Valka.
I'm sorry I have to do this.
Right. The Huntress is dead. The Omok's there, okay.
Strike!
And what's Nanyo doing? Jesus Christ. Emma's doing 44. Fuck's sake, Emma. Okay, any question marks over there? Sealer. Doesn't know what she's doing again.
The light take you!
Sheer, bismuth, Nenio,
Mind over muscle. That's your cadaver. Will not predict so much splatter.
Rid of the debuff ones and go after the hard ones. Oh, this Mythic one go down. It's disappeared. Nanyo's doing 45 damage as well. Jesus. So we've got the Greatest Shadow Demon. Really? That it?
I will resist!
That mythic thing. It's... They come back to life again.
You should have run.
Yeah, there we go. Healer, over there.
The Inheritor! My blade!
Hurt! Prepare yourself!
Mock's dead. Looks like it. Best man's dead.
This will hurt.
Okay, dead. Arsenal leans over Curl's body, whispering the words of some prayer or spell. Then she looks up. Her eyes are full of terror. Commander, I must inform you. We've fallen victims to a demonic plot. I don't understand how. Why? Beast, you need to focus. Do you know what happened here or not? Yes, I think I do. You know what possession is, yes? Where a demon can take over a body of a mortal? Well, there is a more cunning version of this process. Where the demon possesses the body, all victim souls transferred into a special vessel for souls. The item most commonly used for this purpose is a gemstone. How did they get here? The Sword of Valor was supposed to keep them away. We're outside the city. They didn't get here, they've been here all along inside the jewelry. And now I realise these vessels are enchanted to ensure no one sees them for what they truly are. That's why we didn't notice the demon's presence until the very last moment. No one did. Sealer swears. So all this happened because of the sparkly rocks, but wait, that means... Yes, it's all because of the sparkly rocks. I think the more expensive pieces house more powerful demons. The maker likely had to use more costly materials from the enchantments on those pieces to mask the demon's presence. They didn't want his atrocities to leave him out of pocket. So let me get this straight, we paid this scumbag a small fortune just so we'd go and set a disgusting demon on us. What crock. All the jewel was made by the same person, Derek Sunhammer, right? I do not know. I do, I can smell it. All this shit came right from the same sewer. Did you say possession? Tucker was possessed by a demon that day back in the Houndhearts camp. The young boy's body is alive, but his soul is gone. Arsenal moves her hand from pointing at Curl to gesture to the people lying motionless around her. As are the souls of the other guests, even the poor dogs. The bodies have been possessed by demons for some time already. The souls have been transferred into the jewelry. The demon behind this plot stole the cup, taking all the souls with him. Until the jewelry is found and destroyed, we have no hope of saving these poor people. Elan and Kiana are clutching each other's hands. The young woman speaks first. We can't leave her like this. Our friends need our help. Elan, I wish I knew if this tragedy could have been prevented. Need to focus on solving the problem. What can we do, Commander? If demons have kidnapped the souls trapped in this jewelry, we must save them. I know what we have to do. We go back to Dresden now. The first ring that possessed Curl and the second ring I was stupid enough to give you both come from the same place. The shop's owned by Derek Sunhammer. Back to Dresden, I pay a visit to the Master Jeweler. Elan, are you with us? No, we stay here and make sure the bodies whose souls were stolen are returned safely to Dresden. Can't leave them unprotected. If we find the lost souls, we'll be able to bring all the demon's victims back to life. He turns to Kiana. This will be a strange and soulful start to our married life. We must. I married a crusader, not a city baker. We're never going to have a peaceful life. We'll get through this together. Okay. Physical Huntress. Physical form +4, that's the last one. Physical form is strength and dex and con. Dex and con. Dex is not good for you, strength and con is better. Yeah, these are so low strength, they need that buff. It's the same here. Bismuth. Strength 2. It's better for you. Okay. Might as well. Jesus Christ. 50 strength. Okay. I'm going to give the braces of almost 5 to. You've got the mighty boar. Does this help? It does. But you're crappy little balls. 3 doesn't do anything. It was a mage armor. Okay. Right. Let's get back to Jazzin then. I'll have a quick scout around. Try and find more loot.
I'm gone.
Painful feeling of emptiness overwhelms you when you look into the victim's face. Seems utterly lifeless despite venerable breathing. Got the same there as well. On the doggo. Just the 3, 4. 5, best man. Yeah. Right, Arsenal. The image never rests, the plots are endless. That's GTFO then. I wish of Darren's buffs are 24 hours. Thought maybe that's going to be like a 10 minutes per level or something, 5 minutes per level for any of the players to get to 24 hours. Because it's longer than an hour, isn't it? So 4 minutes per level. Or 5 minutes per level. Will then be 24 hours. So I don't think we'll have anything yet. Bark skin today. Okay, so maybe bark skin is then. 1 hour 38. 38. Why don't you have bark skin? Suppose you don't have that many bark skins. So 3 of the bark skins were in Darren. Oh, I can't do it here. Anyway, back to dressing. Nothing to do here. One just collapsed, then the demons appeared. Wake up, please wake up. Peter's standing with a weapon drawn, her eyes ablaze. You've seen the bodies in the streets. I bet anything this is the doing of our jeweler. Let's go to a shop quickly, if you're ready. I need to pee. Yes. But pausing. Pausing for you lot. Okay. Let's go. Damn it. Damn demons. Commander, Sealer, praise Abadar you're alive. Is your dignified arsenal struggles to catch her breath after running? She says nervously, clenching her hands. I've received news from other temples of Abadar. Most disturbing news. What we saw at Elan and Kiana's wedding has been happening across Mendev. People who bought Derek Sunhammer's jewelry have been dropping to the ground, lifeless, with demons emerging from their bodies. The damage done is hard to measure. Demons appeared in 100 locations, and many of them immediately used the turmoil to commit atrocities, killing, stealing, wreaking wanton destruction. Some were quickly dealt with, cursed jewelry taken from them, and imprisoned souls freed, but most of the demons fled, taking the jewelry containing the souls of the poor victims with them. Derek Sunham himself escaped too. The Inquisition of the Church of Oyamade is searching for him, but have no leads as yet. The Church of Abadar is doing what it can. He also suffered losses among both our congregation and our clergy. Arsenal shakes her head sadly. Such a devious plot, and how skillfully it was executed. As Arsenal speaks, Sealer's face grows more and more grim, and her hands clench anxiously around her weapon. I saw that scumbag right here. I even talked to him. I didn't suspect a thing. I often get a sickening feeling from traders. Some of them are nasty pieces of work. The way they rip people off. Got that same feeling from him, but I didn't think of even looking closer. What will happen to the victims? Several large churches in Mendev have taken their victims into the care. Priests will keep their bodies alive and well. Unless the jewelry is found and the souls returned, all these efforts will be for naught. What does Sunhammer want to achieve by doing this? It's not clear, but he's been the most famous jeweler in Mendev for several years now, and with many influential personages or their relatives among his clients, nobility, generals, priests, merchants. They, their children, or their loved ones are now only lifeless bodies, their souls stolen away and hidden who knows where. The possibilities for blackmail and someone blind panic are limitless. I suppose the Inquisition and the Mendevian authorities have tried to keep the situation under control. It's still extremely dangerous. How did no one notice anything? Magic, Knight Commander. And highly sophisticated magic at that. The jewelry items were well protected. No one detected the demons hiding in them. We assume that Derek Sunhammer not only made the jewelry, but also charmed the items. We must conclude that it's incredibly powerful and skilled spellcaster. So, all his jewelry came with a hidden surprise. Not all of it. The Inquisition can come through everything. Most of what was sold at Sunhammer's shops was perfectly ordinary. The demon jewelry was sold profuse and select, and always by Sunhammer directly, not through his golems. It's clear that he targeted his victims deliberately. I see. That's all I can tell you. I hope I've been helpful. It's within your power. If it's within your power, help track down Sunhammer and the stolen souls. Chaos must be stopped. She bows and leaves. Sheila sheathes her weapon angrily and sucks in her breath through her teeth, but then seems to steady herself and looks at you with eyes bright. Well, what do you know? Looks like we've got ourselves tangled up with some demonic conspiracy. So glad you came to the wedding with me. Thought you managed to find out what happened, but otherwise, the seal of the dimwit would have come along, given the bride a ring with a surprised demon inside. Would have failed miserably when she tried to help. Stop blaming yourself. I handled it in the end, that's what matters. How can I not blame myself? It's my favourite thing to do. Fine, it's good we saved someone at least. Grim determination burns in Sela's eyes. I can't leave it like this. If anyone has an obligation to find that low-life Sunhammer and return all the stolen souls, it's me. I'll do everything in my power to find him. Something tells me that demon collaborating scumbag is somewhere here in the gold ruins. I'll seek help from every quarter. I'll interrogate imprisoned demons and cultists. Whatever it takes to get the truth. Right. I've got fast healing. But we did save against some death thing. Probably, Jesus Christ, my intelligence is terrible. Did make a save, so I don't have lost any stats or anything. Low level. What was it? Death something. No, nothing here. Nope. Doesn't show. Ah, that's really all together. Didn't know that. Never saw that button until now. Okay.
We do it my way.
I think should we go over to the temple? Well, as we're here, talk to these. One, our devil storyteller, Arseno. Yeah. First of all, what are you going? Nothing yet. Can be used once. Wow. Oh, this is only used once. Okay, no, I'm not spending 10 grand on that. I have a question for you. One that might seem strange, but as the commander, I need to know your answer. What do you dream of? When I get rich, I'll retire. I'll go to Taldor, buy a villa by the sea from some broke noble. Maybe even buy the title. I'll surround myself with such luxuries that even Taldan emperors will envy me from the afterlife. I'll have a pipe organ in my dining room, and I'll have it played while I die. Oh, and harps and bells. To Taldor. Oh, they fought Ustalav, the vampires. Okay. Okay.
Follow if you dare.
Who else did I have to talk to? Storyteller. Seattle's just around the corner, aren't they? August. I have a question for you. One that might seem strange, but as the commander, I need to know your answer. What do you dream of? I'm well past my prime. I've seen far too much death to be afraid of dying myself. I don't want to get old. However, if one has enough money, one can bribe time itself. Let Queen go for it. Wish I could afford the magic potion she has been used to stay young for over a century. Talking about Camellia and her peculiarities. Take it you know about that now too, sighs heavily. What's the point of discussing it? Go and speak to her. I don't know much about her. A Vrisian shaman I hired to help Camellia as she communicates with spirits. Hears their voices or something. Too bad the old woman couldn't help. The voices whispered something to my daughter, and she sacrificed the Vrisian to them. Right there in the mansion cellar. The white sweat from the forehead. What was I supposed to do? Couldn't throw Camellia out on the street. Couldn't turn her over to the guards. And my father, you know. Perhaps help was what she needed. I didn't wish to make those incidents public. The Worm's honest name mustn't be sullied by scandal. That's why I locked Camellia in this mansion. She will remain out of the public eye. Who knows when a spirit might whisper something to her. Change the servants every few months so that it wouldn't discover anything they shouldn't. Sometimes thieves snuck into the mansion. My guards would catch some bandits attacking my retinue while travelling. The roads and men there are not very safe. Turn such people over to Camellia to pacify her spirits. I'm telling you this now, and it terrifies me. I didn't have a choice. My niece says that she's about to get through to the spirits of Coris. I learn how to heal the land. Maybe it's nonsense. But what if it isn't? What if it's important? Do I have the right to halt such a crucial endeavour? He stops and casts a suspicious glance at you. Don't forget that I'm only telling you this because you found out our secret. If there's a trial or a scandal, I'll deny everything. I will not let anyone disgrace the honoured name of Worms. Okay. CR. What did you dream of? Sighing heavily, the old man's gaze looks over your head into the distance. So many young men and women have laid down their lives in this war. Came here, young and fearless, just to wind up dead. Bring them all back to life, that's my dream. That's a hell of a lot of bodies suddenly, all need feeding and housing. That's what we got. A Lady Konomi. Yeah, let's go down here. Talk to Captain Harmattan and stuff like that. No, actually, the inn. That's where Hillo is.
I'm off.
He was on the list, wasn't he? I give everything away to see my lovely girl Louis again one last time. Okay, Nanio. Under the mask. Okay. Nothing new. Okay, who's next? Hotel at Arsenal. Why? Who's in the pub?
I do what I must.
Ryan doesn't seem surprised at all by the question. Well-being, prosperity, and dwarven whiskey. I once had a taste of the stuff they distill under the mountains. Since then, I've dreamed of getting a still like the ones they use, but they're secretive. Don't share their inventions. A pity. Is it Captain Harmattan? No. There's none of them down there. Every best and every year. I can talk to them in my room. Just ask them though. Talk to Camellia as well, maybe. Now we talk to Gwyrm. She might have something new to say. That's a rather strange question indeed, but if it's an order, I will answer. There's a saying, one can't win a war and keep their gloves white, yes? I don't understand then, there isn't much time and energy left for landscaping when you're fighting hordes of demons to death every day, but Abaddon knows I'd love to see Dresden neat and tidy for just one day. No missing cobbles in the street, everything sparkling clean, flower beds blooming, all the lawns trimmed. Glory and order instead of all this filth. Any news? No, but believe me, I'm not going to leave this alone. This is a serious crime, one that happened right under my nose. I consider it a personal insult. I'm willing to help Elan and everyone involved. Every day I spend some time trying to find stolen souls with prayers and divine magic. My search has brought no results yet. As soon as it does, I'll let you know. It only happened like 4 hours ago. Right. Actually, I can go in here with the back and out next to Melia instead of all the way around. I think there's a cut through here.
I'm gone.
It wasn't the first chapter. Also, is there any new loot? Not been in here since the first chapter. Ah, bodies.
We do it my way.
In the cells. Oh, nice touch. I didn't know that. When I came here, people loot. Diana. She hasn't been taken, has she?
Follow if you dare.
Thought she was fine. There needs to be a cut through here. The wall was broken or something. No? Am I making crap up in my head? There used to be a cut through. Maybe that door blocked now. Anyway, a little bit more flavour. I didn't know was there. Oh, not for it. When we took Dresden, we came through here, didn't we? And come up. Must have been fixed. Yeah, because when we're taking Dresden, instead of going through that gate, we climb up bits. We also come through here and come out here. I'll check it. We have to talk to those storyteller we have to talk to. Go to the house. If that book I keep seeing, I'll just take it. Because it's just there annoying me every time I leave. Some food. Okay.
I do what I must.
Where's Camellia? Still trying to learn. Tell me about the ritual killings. Want to learn the will. She said that before. She does enjoy what she does. Yeah, she's complete. Sociopathic psychopath. What will happen if the spirits ask you for my blood? I wonder. There's only one way to find out. She lets out a laugh. A jest, of course. I promise if something like that starts to happen, I'll tell you at once. I'm loyal to you. And trust me, we're friends. Okay. Sabotage. Then I'll go to her. She already said that. But next here, wouldn't it? Yeah. Question about demons. What's their main weakness? Hostages to their own nature. By their nature, demons are just a bunch of mad apes, grotesque parody of ordinary chaos. You don't need to make a bunch of apes angry. You just give them a white banana and they arm the other with a stick. They kill each other without direct intervention. How do you know so much? I've had some experience with them. I don't want to go into details. What I'm saying is that the rather short and not even hostile encounter with them stopped eating meat for several years. Do you know anything about wounds inflicted by demons that first appear, then disappear, and later reappear again? Do I need to resort to platitudes such as, the weirdest tricks can be expected from demons, or can I just skip that part? Never heard anything like you're describing, but new sorts of nasty stuff appear in the world around every day. However, if we think about it some more, don't you think that this wound doesn't cause enough trouble with something that demons did to you on purpose? But when you're hit by the magic of the abyss, you know instantly that death is coming your way and fast. So, storyteller, what do you dream of? I'll visualize in there, then I'll take it. Oh, I haven't been surprised by a strange question for a long time, especially not when beside you I hear the weightless tread of a succubus who has stepped onto the path of redemption. No wonder she wants to know about mortals and their dreams. Perhaps my dream will disappoint you, Char. Still, I will answer. I have to admit, I suffer from insomnia. Every night, as soon as I lie down, the ghosts of those who are remembered, those who are forgotten, stand around my bed. Though as I have gathered swarm in my head, my mattress becomes hard like stone, my pillow ice cold. Maybe if I had a softer bed, I'd fall asleep quicker. Although I suppose it's not about the bed.
I'm gone.
Iridescent and Nebula should be in here. Dream of? I don't keep secrets with you, Commander. I used to think reclaiming Dresden was a hopeless dream, but now, thanks to you, even winning this war seems possible. Still, the victory is a common cause, the dream of the entire Crusade forces. My personal dream is more modest. Put an end to Baphomet's Templars once and for all. Prevent them from invading our ranks, poison the minds of our warriors with their deceit. Rearmament is another thing we do well to pursue. Our armour falls into disrepair at an alarming rate, and our warriors' blades are barely sharp enough to pierce the skin of the weakest demons. I understand that Mendev's coffers aren't bottomless. We can't order ready-made weapons. I'll be glad to get a half a ton of cold iron. Wait, I'm still dreaming. A ton of adamantine then, or 2. That'd be enough for... Paladin's busy doing calculations. You can barely discern a whisper. The Templars, the weapons, adamantine. So many wishes at once. Everyone, just Anevia. What do you dream of? What else could I desire than have my Beth? She thinks for a moment, smiling, and then looks over your shoulder and gives a cheeky wink. Rushalai, quit hiding. You put the commander up to this, didn't you? Feeling shy, are we? Fine. You act like I never saw you. So, Commander. War's no place to be thinking about wants. Needs, yes, not desires. But when the war's over, you mean? Then we'll have a chance to think about something other than just surviving. We'll learn about something other than fighting. You know, when I was really little, I would always hang around the kitchen whenever the cook was getting fresh bread out of the oven. Big steaming loaves that smelled so good. Maybe it's stupid. I keep thinking, when the war's over, I'm going to build a big stone oven in my house. I'll learn how to bake bread, just like that. Love the smell of fresh baked bread. I want to bake some bread now. But you know, it's like 10:30 at night. Right, so that's that done. Talk to Rushalai about her dreams. It's already nearly an hour long though, so I won't. What I'll do, save it here. Now next episode, could do that. But we have this. Yes, go down to Winter Sun. Can I do that yet? Still a couple of days, isn't it? 3 days or so. Actually, into Fortress expansion. Could do that. Line of resources. 5,000, 1,200. 500 outright. No, there's 1,000 was there. Tier was points. 5,000, 1,000, 2,000. So needs 1,000, so it gets 700. Ooh, go to a fortress. Yeah, that'd be nice. 3 days left of that. What can we do? There's experiments. Glow to the heroes. Right. Creatures. 7 days. Right. Everyone's doing something. Got all this shit to deal with. As well as this. Got to be done. 3 days after the cats. Right. So thanks for watching, everyone. Not much going on this one, just that wedding fight, I guess. I'll go through everyone's gear and compare it to all this crap I've got. And next episode, continue. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye for now.